These salad greens are growing far from any traditional farm or backyard garden. They're taking root indoors without sun or soil in a sprawling industrial city. Aero Farms is fine-tuning vertical farming, a high-tech way to bring families wherever they live fresh, local produce.
At Aero Farms, we're able to grow indoors in converted warehouse spaces using aeroponics, which is misting the roots with nutrients. It's a way of growing that has 95% less water than the field farm, a fraction of the nutrients, and 0 pesticides. So this is about our ability to deliver a better product all year round. We've grown over 250 different types of leafy greens and herbs. So when we talk about what goes into that, well, we're managing the entire process. Over 30,000 data points with every harvest. We're looking at temperature, we're looking at humidity, we're looking at the actual nutrients. And then we're using LED lights to deliver the right spectrum of light. So actually indoors, we can have more effective photosynthesis than you would have outdoors because we're able to target. And you can see here, we have the red and blue spectrum of light. It's about understanding how the plants actually see light, and we can adjust it by variety and by each stage of maturation. There's a way of growing that we can have up to 30 harvests a year, versus out in the field, you may have 2 to 3. What makes Aero Farms really unique is our growing medium. We actually have patents around this. We actually grow on cloth. So the idea that this is not only soilless agriculture, but this is sunless agriculture. But the cloth is very unique because it allows us to seed, germinate, grow, and harvest all in the same medium. Gives us a lot of flexibility in terms of the types of crops we can grow. And the benefit of it is that it's 100% reusable.
One of my happiest surprises in this journey is that we could influence taste and texture. We work hard to understand the plant so we could amplify a pepperiness, a sweetness, a bitterness. We could make the texture rougher, we could make it softer. So for example, people like kale because it's nutritionally high nutrition. They don't like it because it's bitter and it's a rough leaf. We can make a leaf more tender and sweeter, taking the same seed. At Aero Farms, one of the problems we're working to address is feeding our planet. The beauty of this technology is we could put a farm on the equator, just like we could put a farm on the North Pole. It's fully controlled agriculture. We could give the plant what it wants, when it wants it, how it wants it, so they grow 365 days a year.